at least you can connect from mind, heart, emotion, where we are. Just
Education Trust.
This is our university under PCET Trust, serving since 30 years back in the field of education, not only in engineering, management, pharma, but we are from zero to the highest, from schools and colleges in all.
And amenities for students and teachers to help them to achieve their fullest potential. The Pimpri Chinchwad University campus
is well connected from every area. The students may reach here by their own vehicle, by their own conveyance. We are providing the bus facility as well, which is all over the Pune. We have hostel outside the university. We have hostel as well.
PCU has its different verticals, which prepare.
We are having 8 to 9 schools. Like
I have video audio.
School of Engineering and Technology.
The first one is School of Science and Engineering and Technology. Then we have School of Management, serving in number of certification, specialization.
School of Design.
We have School of Sciences like Clinical Psychology, Nutrition and Dietetics. Pharma is offering B.Pharma, Diploma in Pharmacy. And then the School of Liberal Arts, serving BA, LLB, Research, Economics, and so on.
Media Arts and Communication Studies by incorporating cultural activities.
Being the university, we believe in the holistic development, so our students are given ample of opportunity to nourish their knowledge, their skills, so they can develop and make themselves valuable for the society.
Ecosystem that nurtures talent, fosters creativity, and provides a platform.
We are used to organize time to time guest lecture as well. We organize certain field visit, industry visit, who's the 100% exposure to the student as per the need of the current scenario.
Education that empowers success in a rapidly evolving world.
Now I formally welcome today's guest, Dr. Madhura Deshpande ji. It's an honor for us that she is among to give an insight what the student of liberal arts and humanities can do in their career field. I would like to introduce Dr. Madhura about her credentials. She has done her research in the field of economics. She did her MBA as well. And sorry, her research work is in financial management. So she has worked in the area of mother of economics. The finance, one of the important part, the backbone of the society, the backbone of the nation. If the finance is weak, the society may not run. And she has done excellent job during her research work as well. As far as if I talk about her experience, she has more than 19 years experience in the field of teaching, means n number of students has been benefited by her knowledge. They are doing best in their field, in their career, and serving the nation as well. As far as her research work is concerned, she has published in number of papers in the field of economics, in the field of management, finance, and she is giving or she is helpful in the field of HR as well. And if I talk about her another credential, that is the organizing different FDPs, means the faculty development program, she has done again in number, because a faculty, a teacher, a renowned personality like Dr. Madhura Deshpande cannot be just explained or introduced in certain words. She is beyond the words. And today, on our request, she honored us by sparing some time from her from her busy schedule. Dr. Deshpande, our certain faculty members, certain students are eagerly waiting for you and to listen your words so that they can also get a proper guidance what they can do in the field of humanities and liberal art. Generally, it is said those who are in the field of humanities and liberal art, they are very limited. They have to work hard. I do agree. And you are one of the best example in the field of workaholic lady. Now it's over to you, Dr. Deshpande. Kindly enlighten my colleagues and the students what they can do after joining the humanities and liberal art.
Thank you so much, madam, for that lovely introduction. I'm really honored to receive that introduction and to work with PCU. I'm really honored. So thank you so much. And as far as my session goes, let me share my screen first.
Please.
Okay. So I guess it is visible, madam?
Yes, ma'am, very much.
Okay. Okay. Okay, so good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, students. So here we are really addressing the key aspect of a student life, and that is the career making. Career making in all aspects of life is really important these days. It was in earlier days also, but these days it has become very crucial. We can see that everybody tells us that we have to be entrepreneur, we can start a business. And after COVID, there are n number of opportunities prevailing to start a new way of career. There is no hamper. Traditional careers are there, but yes, modern career lines are really open for all of us. And that way we can inculcate some skills, we can inculcate some knowledge, we can try new streams, and where our families are really supportive, where we can search for new streams. And again, there are so many opportunities prevailing. So career has become a tree with so many branches, so many fruits. And yes, because of introduction of NEP 2020, definitely we can try out more outcome based education, we can try out more objectives, we can try many streams for our career advancements. So yes, the career is very crucial, but these days definitely we can try on many more options for career. So let us understand what is this career first. It's a ladder, right? Normally when career is given, when we try to connect ourselves with career, it is like we are supposed to do some job. Okay, so here in this picture also we can say that there are some steps that we are supposed to conquer. We are supposed to work in team, we are supposed to be the out of box thinker, and we have to grab the vacancy. In other words, in management words, we can say that we have to grab the opportunity that is created in form of vacancy, and then we can form our career. This vacancy not only for the employment, not only with the company, but definitely this vacancy can be in our business lives also, where we can adopt some business, we can start some business, we can be the entrepreneurs, we can do the innovation, and we can do something else with our life which is enriching for us. So again, there are so many people playing a big role, various roles in various types of support, various types of skill development, various types of groomings, who are going to help us with achievement for this career. Okay, so career is basically goals, values, interests, education, skills, and vision. So whenever you are going to take admission in any of the field of your liking, any of the field, the ultimate goal for your life, for that action, will be your career. But there has to be some vision. Vision is what? Thinking about the near future is your vision, and you cannot say that I will be the CEO of topmost company one day. No, you should think that I am really the capable enough. Do I have the capabilities to become the CEO of that company? That thing, that thought should be prevailing in between you. You are supposed to be really grounded. What we have, what we don't have, most of the times, 99% of the times, still, you, though it's an era of digital revolution, your generation does not believe in pen paper. Most of the examinations are online examinations. Still, I believe in pen paper. So try to learn your SWOT analysis. That is really, really important for before going or before taking any decision. So you have to write down your strengths. You are supposed to write down your weaknesses and be very honest about it. Don't go too below, don't go too high. Don't say that I don't have weakness, or don't say that I have more than many weaknesses. Don't say that. Be grounded, be practical, do the SWOT analysis, and then you can find your interests. You can find the values you want to adore, you want to inculcate in amongst yourself, which you don't have right now, but you wish that you will be having someday. Then think about the skills. See, a small child also has so many skills. We are growing up, so we have developed some skills, and we are going to adopt some new skills. That is the way of our life. So those skills you have to identify, and please believe me, nobody else is going to do that for you, but you are supposed to do that for yourself. So identify the skills, accordingly take the decision of the education, so that it will contribute to your career. So all these aspects are really necessary to build someone's career, and once career is chosen, there is a very less possibility of turning back. You can change your career midway. You can go and follow your passion. You can go and follow your interests. But a decision taken well is the right decision. So if we are taking the right decision at first, that will be beneficial for our career. Okay. So these are some I can say these are some these faces are not much familiar to you. That is why I have written I have given the photographs and I have written their introduction also. Okay. So first one is Chad Hurley, and he was the CEO of YouTube. We see the YouTube each and every day, each and every hour. We are actually follower of YouTube. We use YouTube for education. We use it for entertainment. We use it for so many things. We use it for time pass also. In fact, your Instagram, your Snapchat has a little bit of source from YouTube. Next is your John Powell Mackey. Okay, he is the entrepreneur, and he is the CEO of Ernst and Young, and he is one of the most influential advocates in the organic food. Okay, the name of the company is Whole Food Market. Okay, organic food was a concept that he has coined. Daniel Stewart Butterfield, third one, and he was the founder, co-founder of Flickr. You might heard of Flickr, but yes, in our times when this digital revolution was introduced to us, Flickr was a big name. Fourth one is Richard Plepler, and he was the former chairman and CEO of HBO. Hello? Okay, so he was the CEO of HBO. HBO was a movie channel, and it was a very, very, very famous movie channel. So why I'm showing you these four people, these four names that are not so famous. There is only one common thing amongst all these four. Now we can agree that these are the who's who. These are the CEOs and founders of these big brands. Okay, common thing was they all had a bachelor's degree in liberal arts, and that is the topic of our discussion today, that the career opportunities in liberal arts. Okay, so now we are associated with Pimpri Chinchwad University, and we are talking about the career opportunities that will be given us by the School of Liberal Arts. Okay, so before going into the details of the syllabus, let us understand why liberal arts education, or what is this liberal art education. Okay, so these days we want, I'm from management background, I'm grooming the management students, so we want out of box thinkers. There is I have a very close connection with industry and academics also. So industry wants the managers who are out of box thinkers. They don't want the traditional managers. They don't want the manager who will do the yes sir, yes ma'am job, or do the thing that has been being told to him. Rather, everybody expects him to do something out of his box, out of his comfort. That is a new word, that out of box thinkers, what skills are necessary? That they will have some flair of English, they will have good communication, they will have good knowledge of psychology. Okay, now management in psychology seems a bit odd, but let me explain to you. Right, there is a subject, or there is an evolution of management. It is called fundamentals of management. You will be hearing about it very soon under so many names, of so many different names. So what has happened, that when management started, when evolution of management we are studying, there were so many management thinkers who have contributed by their thoughts to the evolution of management. So earlier, this process of management was confined to machines only. In the confinements, that was an important element of the management process. So machine was a very much important element of the management process in the earlier era of management. Then the focus shifted to the process of management. Process of management is planning, organizing, decision making, controlling, all these functions. So focus of the management shifted to process. Then very much important element, now these days modern management thinks about only human. They are not concerned about machine, they are not concerned about process, but they are focusing more on the human. So there is a greater shift in the evolution of management thought. So when we are saying that modern management thinks that human element is the most important aspect of management process, then definitely we are supposed to have some blend of psychology, because every day is not the same for us. We are not the machines. Some days are very good for us, some days are very bad for us, and some days we are kind of indifferent between good and bad, right? So as per our mood we are going to work, as per our mood we are going to react, as per our mood we are going to respond. So when we are dealing with this crucial element of management or production, we can say human resource is very very crucial, right? So here comes the school of liberal arts and how they are going to facilitate the learning. So it is an interdisciplinary and diversified approach to learning. Next, it is a stepping stone to other careers, how we are going to learn in coming slides. Okay, it gives you the blend of critical and innovative thinking skills. Critical thinking is necessary when there is some issue, when there are some problems, and we are going to find out the solution for the problem as it comes, right? Innovation is necessary in all walks of life these days. With the traditional thinking, you cannot move ahead. You can survive for a little bit, but when you want to progress, when you want to leap forward, you are supposed to be innovative. It's a well-rounded education. As I said, it's a blend of English, it's a blend of communication, history, and psychology. So it's a well-rounded education. Now, it will give you the opportunity, the exposure to the jobs that not yet created. There are so many new jobs coming up in the market. There are so many new career opportunities coming up in the market. Like for advertising, when you will see that I will be the content creator, I will be the content writer. Now, content writer not only for advertisements, but it is coming in education also. It is coming in engineering also, and so it has a vast scope. So liberal arts gives you the exposure. Next is infinite financial aid opportunities. When we are dealing with cultures, we are dealing with foreign culture also, because we are dealing with interdisciplinary approach. So it will give you a number of financial aid opportunities, and it enhances cultural understanding. See, history is a blend of everything. History, when we learn history, we were in school, we have learned first the history of Maharashtra, when if you're from Maharashtra or that particular state. So first we have learned the state history, then we have gone for the country history, then we have gone for the European history, then we have gone for the world history. So we have a little bit, we have read a little bit about each and every aspect of this world. So cultures are different everywhere. Rather, every 10 kilometers, cultures are changing. So that blend we have, but here we are going to exercise this blend. That is why if we want to develop the all-round personality, because various disciplines are coming under one roof under liberal arts. So when we want to develop our personality 360-degree, the School of Liberal Arts will come a great help. This is one research. This is the latest research where it says that 10.9% of liberal art graduates in 2018 are in management positions. Okay. So source also I have given. So there is a scope. Let us not say that liberal arts karke, BA pass karke, what is going to happen with me. But yes, management positions are open. Management positions are waiting for you because the sectors for this career will be business, government, education, healthcare. Okay, only but only the graduate, only the reader is not going to get the job. But the initial, very important is your critical thinking and your analytical skills. You should be in position to see the human side of everything, including data. We say that data is a number. Data doesn't have the human side, but a bachelor of liberal arts, a student of liberal arts will be in position to find out the human side of everything. So see, the 5 competencies is organizing, creating, leading, learning, and relating. Relating is logic basically. We do establish logic in between two things and then we come to a conclusion. Yes, because of this one thing happened, the other thing must have happened. Or this thing is happening, so the other thing will happen. So organizing whatever facts we have, whatever data we have, that organization is very, very important. Until unless the data is presented in the form of information, we cannot derive any of the conclusion from the data, right? So creation of that particular data, creation of that particular information, then leading that information to some conclusion, to some decision, that is very important. And learning from whatever has happened, and then learning to learn what is going to be happening in future, and relation between the two incidences. The consequences part is very, very crucial for the business. Okay. So these are the 5 competencies of liberal arts graduates. So ultimately, when we are going for liberal arts, it will broaden the horizons through national and international setting, because it is going to give us the opportunity to blend with the history, to understand what is happening around us. So it will give us the global perspective. Next is it will enhance our critical thinking and problem solving. Now, this critical thinking and problem solving will not come in one day. It will not come in handy, but it will come through experiential learning. Experiential learning is case study. So, what is case study basically? Case study is each and every event that happens with us. Any of the business, any of the thing that happens in business, any event that tells us, that teaches us something, as a case study. So case study will add us to the experiential learning. And then it will add to our, ultimately, it will add to our intellectual exploration excellence. Because as I already said, that it will add to the human side of everything that we are going to see. So there are 3 streams that we will see. You must have got the prospectus of this one. So core subjects, literature, culture, linguistic proficiency, as I said, communication, then science of living, fine arts, media communication. So again, you will be having the major minor things also. So major minor, again, common subjects, English, economics, film studies, marketing. So when you're going through the brochure, you will be seeing that there are n number of career opportunities, new career opportunities waiting for you, which nobody has tried, nobody has thought that we will try. Or somebody wants to try, but somebody does, that person is not aware how he is going to try. Like film studies, there are so many sides to the film studies. How am I going to study the film study? But yes, there is an elective called visual arts, and it is going to lead us the way through the film studies. So social media manager, customer representative, event planner, editor, journalist, PR specialist. These are the career opportunities when you are doing BA honors with liberal arts. Okay. Next specialization available is English. What is English? When we will say that we have English deals with a lot of literature, American literature, British literature, world literature, classical literature, classical English literary theory and criticism, phonetics, phonology, creative writing. So here it will need your way through the content creator, through the digital marketing, to the social media marketing, blogging, which are really, really important for the marketing these days. Now, traditional marketing, it has added its avenues, it has added so many ways to digital marketing. Digital marketing is very, very crucial for each and everybody. And then there are so many ways of marketing can be done digitally, so many channels available. Due to the introduction of this digital revolution, we can advertise on YouTube, we can advertise on social sites, we can advertise on blogs, we can advertise through your phones also. WhatsApp messages can be sent, Instagram reels can be made, Snapchat can be sent. There are so many options, right? So for this we need a content creator. That content creator, for him, it's a job, it's a career opportunity, right? Third option we have is BA Economics. Now, economics is definitely the very, very important aspect of economy, because once you understand, government will focus on this one, but business will focus on this one, because as you understand the economics of anything, you understand what a rupee. And a rupee is very important because businesses work for profits. Profits, if it is not there, if it is absent, then definitely there is a least possibility of survival for the business, right? So core subjects are growth and development economics, Indian economy, economic thought, history, cashless economy, and startups. As I said, out of box thinkers, innovators, we want the entrepreneurs. So entrepreneurs, startups. Then major minor you have, that is macroeconomics, basically statistics. You need the data. Research methodology in electives, very, very important for any of the business, because until unless you are researching some issue, until unless you are having the data, until unless you are having doing some survey, it is very difficult to make the correct decision. Only based on your intentions, only based on your thinking, on your experience, you cannot take the decision these days, because most of the time your experience will say one thing and your research, your data, your information will say the other thing. So you have to bind both your experience also and the research also. So that is a practical approach. Public finance you are going to study. And then the open fields are very, very vast. That is, you can be a CA, you can be the compliance officer, you can be the data analyst, you can be the external auditor, financial risk analyst, or stock broker also. Post COVID, there has been a boom in the users of stock market. There is a boom in the number of stock brokers, because everybody had time to invest in the stock market, they had the time to learn the stock market, and they had the privilege to earn through the stock market. So again, that is the vast career opportunity present for BA Economics. So the features that this program offers you is multiple entry and exit as per NEP 2020. As it's a skill-based education, whatever skill you have, you can focus on that skill, and then you can play with the skill, you can play with the career, you can play with any of the options that coming your way. As we have seen, the career opportunities, there is no limit, first of all, and there is no strategic path for the career. But you can try and you can focus on your interest, you can focus on your skills, and then choose the career path. Then they are offering master's programs also, that is MA English and MA Linguistics, and they're offering PhD also, PhD in English, social and interdisciplinary studies. So when you want to go further, this is not the end of the day, right? So you have so many options open for the further career. Benefits, as I said, we have actually seen all these things, but let us see them, let us look at them in a nutshell. Then experiential and case-based learning, you are actually going to learn through the examples, because you are going to do the SIP in foreign universities also. SIP is summer internship program. So when you're not actually working, but you are working, that is your internship. You get the blend of company, you get the blend of corporate culture, and you get to work with the corporate people and you learn from them. That is your internship. they have established a state-of-art lab where you can actually share your experiences and gain some experiences, right? And these labs are using the advanced technology. They're having so many national and international programs, industry academia partnerships, and skill enhancement courses also, that I will strongly recommend that whether you are going or not any of the program, whether they have not prescribed some courses or not, but please go for some skill enhancement courses like basic advanced Excel is very, very important for everybody in every walk of life. MS Office, you should have the blend, you should have the expertise to do, because the normal PowerPoints nobody is using, everybody is using the advanced PowerPoints, right? So presentations should be such that they are going to hook your audience to your presentation. So SIP we have already spoken. So in all, it is giving you the well-rounded perspective, this entire education. So it is very, very important. So this is what I wanted to say up to this point. And now I'm open for questions and answers. I hope I was in position to clear some doubts of yours. I was in position to clear some whatever you had in your mind. I was in position to clear out in anything. So I'm open for questions and answers.
Yes, ma'am. Really, it was a very insightful session for the students and for the faculty members, those whose wards are upcoming for graduation activity. And well said, ma'am. We have blended some advanced courses as well, like in the field of economics. We have introduced 2 lab activities. That is advancement in Excel, and as well as one VB and something like, I'm forgetting that exact term. That data, it is related with the data analysis. And if I talk about, yes, English program, we have also introduced some some foreign language activities as well. We have given exposure to our present student towards the Japanese and the German language. And hopefully in the next session, we will introduce some many more foreign languages, like French is also nowadays in demand. And we
Very
would
good.
like to introduce Korean language as well. So our students can leave no stone unturned in the field of, rather I should say, serving the nation, but globally. And no doubt we are, as I in the beginning told you, we are organizing certain guest lectures. As we were quite in a nascent situation. But next session onward, we are going to start the lecture series as well. At least 1 lecture per week. So our students, again, can get benefited. And I'm really thankful to you. You gave us time. And you make my colleagues, my students aware about their career perspective, because as I told you, generally it was said after completing, means those who can do nothing, only they go for BA. Otherwise, everyone is running towards science, technology, and many more things. While that is my opinion, you may also agree with the same. The liberal art people or the humanities people are like water. They adjust everywhere, and they can make place at any situation, at any condition. Means they are, rather I should say, they are prepared mentally, emotionally, physically, intellectually. Means if engineering is creating a machine, we people are creating human being, how to use that machine in a proper way. If the medical science is creating some medicine, it is the humanity which is letting the people know that doses are to be as per the requirement of the body. Because the same medicine can be good as well as bad if the doses are not. If we are not able to express our feel, how the doctor will? The medicine cannot. The humanity is everywhere to serve. Like if we talk about, as you mentioned, the COVID period, more than that medicine, the human beings were supporting one another. helping one another. कहते हैं जहाँ दवा काम नहीं आती वहाँ दुआ काम आती है. So we, like the student, the faculty of Humanities and Liberal Art, is to create the environment where everyone can live with love, peace, and prosperity. Thank you so much, ma'am, for being with us, for sharing such a wonderful session. That is no doubt an eye-opening session, and you contributed a lot in the field of academics. And I pray for your good and successful career. Thank you so much, ma'am, for being with
Thank
us.
you, ma'am. Thank you so much. And thank you to the audience also. And I really hope that I was in position to make some difference in the thinking, some difference in the career approach, some difference in the listening skills and all. So all the best to all of you for the future. So I really pray for all of you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Bye-bye, ma'am.
Goodbye. Thank you.